Happy New Year, everyone, 2025. You see we're back at Redline. Great facility, opportunities for all these kids to get ready for the season. We got high school kids, middle school, elementary school, all facets of the game, offense, defense, some strength, conditioning with Coach Mitchell at Gonzaga. It's gonna be a great night. The cool thing about right now, this time of the year, is a lot of these kids put hard work in last summer, last fall, November, December. So now it's time to kind of clean things up. We're talking about more quality than quantity at this point. So tonight's gonna be a great time for us to kind of see where people are, right? The season starts in less than 2 months. Where are they at right now? And then hopefully by next month, we can see them in a better position, ready to attack the ball on offense, and a better ready position on defense. So we got a lot of work to do tonight, but let's see what we can do. All right, hey, bring it up. Clean it up. All right, we got some blood flowing. You guys ready to go? T station is going to this first cage. So heavy ball to the first cage. Wiffle, golf balls to that far cage. All right, if you were just working out, you're gonna go to heavy balls. All right, if you were just doing no, my fault. If you just worked out, you're going to do your footwork and defense right here. So workout to defense. If you just did defense over here, all right, so if you just did the reaction balls, you're gonna do the wiffle golf balls to start, okay? And then whoever just did the baseball side, you're working out with Coach Mitchell, all right? Any questions? Didn't think so, let's go. All right, so the great thing about this camp is we got kids from so many different schools, and it allows them a chance to, build that friendship, but also now more competitiveness, right? When kids just work out with their own high school teams all the time, some spots are already established, right? So out here, what they're trying to establish is who's the alpha dog, right? So all these guys are trying to be the best hitters in the cage. So the fun thing about this is watching to see kind of who steps up and who really tries to hit the ball as hard as possible, and that was a great swing right there. And that's why I love bringing all the different schools together. I think tonight we have between everyone here 12 to 15, about 15 different schools represented. So always a great time to meet new people and compete. So I'm gonna introduce Coach. You mind being on the YouTube channel? It's George Mitchell. George Mitchell, a football coach at Gonzaga High School in DC, one of the top football programs in the whole country. We had the awesome opportunity to work together. We were both teaching at Newport together. That's where we met. We had great times, a lot of laughs, man. But then we also realized that we both were pretty passionate about coaching up kids and competing and just providing a high level of opportunities. And even last night, he put my name out there on Facebook as a coach, and I was like, man, this guy, I actually cried, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sensitive right now, but so I appreciate it, man. But you're one of those guys that I've always been reaching out to come out and help get these baseball players to be physically ready. Because if you don't mind just for a second, maybe talking about the difference between training for football and training for baseball, if there is a difference, or even better, like if someone is a baseball player, what would you recommend them to do at this time of the year to get ready for the season?
So I would say, I don't know the technology.
I don't know either.
I would say baseball is a lot harder than football. You need to be skilled to play baseball. I personally want to play baseball. I'm big, like to tackle people. We kick that every game, but baseball is very specified with hitting and throwing. But the one thing I think parallels I have is speed. So if you're a baseball player, you have to work on your speed, that 60-yard sprint. And I will always work on your speed. That's the two things where football and baseball have parallels and similar.
That means he's not working.
wasn't recording.
I'm just saying, we cannot swing and miss in front toss in a batting cage. It's one thing to work on stuff, but if you're not next. Come on, man, y'all are definitely warmed up. Can't baby kid. You got. This is the best hit of the year. I was kidding. We got to hold some sort of accountability, man, especially when, you have an opportunity to hit in a cage. You have good coaching. They're already warmed up. So, and also, you've been around camera. I'm talking to the camera. At all of our camps, the first round, we always talk about just squaring the ball up. So they're clearly not doing the stuff that we talked about. So again, it's a good coaching opportunity for me to, at the end, be like, hey, what do we always do at the first round? Focus on squaring it up. Did you do it? No. And they swung and missed, right? So, we got to establish some sort of consistency. When we go into the batting cage, there's got to be a routine. Renee, you seen it? People that watch the YouTube channel, you seen when you saw the O's thing posted today? There's a routine that people go through. You don't just go in a cage and hit to hit. You got to hit to be ready for that next level. So, at some point you got to hold them accountable, and that's what we're doing tonight. Let's go. I'm throwing back. Let's get it up. Back it up. Get the bucket. I'm going to throw, if you want to help with maybe the wiffle golf balls. It's kind of, give them some more reps. Here we go. Let's go. Next, good job, Bowden. Great round. Great round. Way to turn on it. There you go. Next. Fantastic, James. Hey, so much smoother and quicker, man. So much. You were not hitting those inside pitches before, man. Tremendous. Mateo, how you feeling? Next. Okay, Edwin though, man, he's been, hey, let him hit a couple rounds he just got here. He's trying, that's a different bet. Mateo, yeah, give him 6 swings, he's fine. Jeremy, great eye. Good job, man. Those are balls. So Jeremy worked with him one day a week for an hour. Him and that last guy, Edwin. And these guys have been really starting to swing the bat. So it's a lot of fun to see these guys improve. Since I started working with him in, I think it was September. Huh? Yeah. That's the perfect grip. So I forgot to tell you guys. So I bought these. Hey, Bowden, put this. That's that grip that you're supposed to have. When I talk about the door knocking knuckles, this bat puts your knuckles exactly in the door knocking knuckles. So this bat is the grip. So I brought it so you guys can feel it, huh?
That's how I feel. I feel like that's how I hold the bat.
Yeah, that's good. This is that bat grip. Hey, everybody, bring it in. Bring it in real quick. Hustle up. Bring it in. Coaches, Mateo, Sean, Mr. Lawrence, Johnson. No, I'm just making sure we're all ready to go here. That's all. It's a lot of craziness happening. I'm gonna make sure we're straight. Hey, a couple things. First of all, man, I appreciate y'all coming out, right? This is a Friday night. We're getting ready for the season. High school guys, y'all season starts pretty soon. Younger guys, you don't start for a while, but the fact that you're out here and you're a part of this is gonna really benefit you in the season. Now, hey, the other thing is, man, Coach Lawrence and I have stressed this a lot. All right. First of all, it's not my facility, right? So we really have to make sure we're taking care of it and we're doing what we tell you to do because, we're trying to do what's best for the facility as well as for your growth. All right. So when we rotate around, it doesn't mean throw more balls. It doesn't mean take more swings. It means pick up the balls, stay with your group, and get ready so I can tell you the next rotation. What's happening is I have to say like 5 or 6 times. I don't want to do that. So let's just try to do a little bit better job of when we say balls up, rotate, just do that, and then we'll go from there, okay? So I know tonight is a little confusing, but if you look around, we do have some more people. Because again, we only have this facility for one night a week for 3 hours. So I'm trying to make the best of it, okay? So that's why we want to make sure we're getting to the station, we're out. I'm still a little disappointed with the older guys. We're still walking, picking up balls in the cage. That's why we're cutting them short. I could give you all another round, but you're not wanting that round because you're showing me you don't want that round because you're walking and you're talking when you're picking up balls. And we already know this, so that's why I'm holding you accountable for that. So if you have not hit in the cage yet, 2 more groups, right? Y'all are going to the cages. After that, the next rotation, the older guys get a chance to go back into the cages again. All right, so just make sure you're listening for that group to do that. So right now, you're going to go to where you didn't go yet. Go to that station. Let's work hard for 15 minutes. At around 8:55, we're going to rotate. All right, let's go quick. Yeah, wherever. I don't know where you're. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Do whatever you want them to do to get yourself. Well, it was kind. It was.
When I watch video of my swing, it's like cutting across.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna throw it now, but the idea is when I say get that tight, it's more to get from here to here quick. So like here. That it seemed like it was dragging a little bit. Like you're it's a little slow. Like the hips were going and the hands were back, as opposed to getting here and then boom, all together. So it's just more getting the front hand going, and that's the power too. That's where the power comes from. But I'll follow up with you. Hey, Lawrence, after this round, you want to throw? Yeah. Because I need someone that can throw and not kill somebody. All right, let's go. Who's hitting? Let's go! You like my form running? Let's go, boys. Hey, this station, if you swing and miss, you're out. 6 swings. Last one. Yeah, Abe. Let's go, Abe. Hit that out in front. Boom, boom, boom. What? Job. Next. Good job, Brian. Nah. Let's go. Hey, foot down attack. Let's go. Crush it. There, swing it. There it is. That was a pretty good cleanup tonight. So as long as we clean up quick like that, we can probably go to 9:30 next time. The other thing is, if you would like to get here at 7, I have that first group, but we can work around a little bit. So like I said, if you wanted to come a little earlier to get a couple extra swings in, let me know. I'm going to do first come, first serve. So if you want to come next Friday a little bit earlier to start getting some swings in early, email me. And I would say the first maybe 6 people can do that. All right. And the other thing is tonight we got a late start on hitting because I wanted to make sure we covered everything. But we will start hitting right at 7:30 next week to make sure we all get some swings in, okay? Raise your hand if you felt like you got some good swings in tonight. Yeah, I did too. Remember, hey, I told you last week we were doing a little bit more quality. Also, we use these small baseballs. Coach Lawrence and I were talking about it. Hey, if you didn't do that well, if you swung and missed a lot, you hit a lot of grounders, you didn't hit the way you usually hit, that's okay, man. All of you got better tonight. Why did all of you get better with hitting? Go ahead, Abe. Because the balls are smaller, man. You all challenge yourselves. Well, we forced you to do it, but that's what we're talking about. So don't base your success on how you do. Base it off of, are you really trying as hard as you can, and are you challenging yourself? The answer to that question is yes. All right, and if you just happen to hit the ball really well tonight, that's a good sign. But if you didn't, that's still good, right? So keep coming out ready to go. These wiffle golf ball stations, again, I can't stress enough, man. If you're not really trying to hit the ball in that station, that's going to translate to the cage as well. These wiffle golf ball stations are the most important stations in this camp. Because if you can hit those little balls, that makes these little ones look bigger. And then when we throw regular baseballs to you as the season leads up, it's going to be a joke. It's going to be a joke. So great effort tonight, guys. This is a big group. It was a lot of fun. I think the MVP of tonight was, who do you think, Coach? Who was the MVP tonight? Who? Julian? All right, Julian's MVP tonight. Julian! Good job, man. All right. Who was the worst player tonight? Hey, get it up, y'all. See you next week. Make sure you have everything, okay? Hey, no basketball tonight.
All right, here we go. Come on. Break down.
All right, fine. You can do 10 minutes of basketball. All right, on 3, basketball. 1, 2, 3. Basketball. All right. So, baseballing with Coach Reamer. This is the guy that came up with the name. I didn't come up with it. I was like, podcast. And he's like, no. Sit down. He said, sit down, Coach Reamer. And I was like, all right, what you got, man? He said, baseballing
with
Coach Reamer, man. So even though you're not getting money from it, because you really can't prove it, although oh no. But anyways, man, Bowden, I wanted to get you on real quick because Bowden's the type of kid, you just show up tonight. It's his first time this winter. But first time this winter, how'd you feel with those small baseballs?
It's challenging for sure.
You think it's gonna make hitting easier for you?
Yeah, it's gonna have you better contact and stuff.
Cool. We'll go play basketball, man. I just wanted to make sure everyone knew baseball with Coach Reamer. And the new podcast just came out today, so the new video came out today. I forgot to mention that. All right. So yeah, recap. Okay, go play, man. Tonight is, we got about 6 weeks before high school season starts. And, one of the things that we have to do is challenge the kids, right? So you didn't notice it based on the camera, but we use small baseballs. The baseballs used tonight were 7.5. Regular balls are 9, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Let me show the difference real quick. Regular baseball, what we're using to hit with. All right, so as you can see, if you can hit with this thing, eventually you're gonna hit this guy. Same seams, everything. So, I'm really excited about, trying that out to see how it works for this year. Wiffle golf balls have worked in the years past as far as minimizing strikeouts. We've had a great success rate with players coming out of here and not striking out as much as the general population. So I'm really curious to see how this works with this little ball in regards to not just that, but also, with hitting the ball with a little more power. So we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. Thank you. Henry, you want to be in my video?